topic of the hour, new figures detail the results of the Trump administration's crackdown on illegal migration and the removal of criminals from the country.
All right, there's a California exposed $42 million in taxpayer money spent defending illegal immigrants. Why are they doing this?
The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services telling Fox News Digital, since
40,000 referred ICE and 182 confirmed risk.
President Trump's second inauguration, they've referred more than 14,000 immigration cases to ICE for national security and fraud concerns.
Yes, what they are doing this, U.S. Immigration Services.
182 of those
Oof.
numbers confirmed or suspected national security risks. The agency also issuing a record-breaking 196,000 notices to appear to
Yes,
put migrants
196,000 notices, 196,000.
into removal proceedings. I spoke with White House border czar Tom Homan about the current state of affairs at the border. He joined me
Let's see what he has to say right here.
on Sunday Morning Futures.
Welcome, welcome.
We have the most secure border in history of the nation, which saves lives. Look, when 95% less people are coming, how many women aren't being sexually assaulted making that journey? How many children aren't dying making that journey? How
Yes, you are true.
many Americans aren't dying from drug overdoses? But most importantly, I want to talk to you because you're right. There's been a change. There's been an awakening of the younger folks.
Yes, you are all right, true. Let's get into this straight, very straight, I told you.
I look forward to talking eye to eye with them all over today because they are wakening up. I think what happened to Charlie Kirk has started a movement that can't be stopped. And
Yes, you are all right into this.
I'm happy to be a part of that and educate these people on the truth. Not what you read in the media. I'm going to educate them on the truth of what President Trump's actually doing for this country.
All right.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem is now offering $3,000 to any illegal who wants to self-deport.
You can see $3,000 for undocumented migrant to self-deport themselves. $3,000.
By December 31st, you've got 7 days. A new, quote, home for
Oh
the
my God.
holidays effort.
Oh my God. If you are the illegal migrant or something else, do you want to get deported for the $3,000 he is giving to you?
Emily, your reaction for this Home for the Holidays new program?
She is so glad. She is laughing.
I mean, it certainly sounds cheaper than the millions of taxpayer dollars funding illegal aliens to live there, their housing, their Medicare. As a higher education reporter, I can tell you that universities across the country are using taxpayer dollars to fund scholarships, resources, and even free legal services for illegal aliens here in this country.
Yes, you're true. You're right at it.
And their family
Emily.
members. I reported this year that the California State University system has used over 42
All right, you can see. You can see right here in the image. Eagle Pass, Texas, December 19, 2023.
$2 million in taxpayer funds to provide free deportation defense to illegal aliens and their family members. So yes, this
All right.
$3,000 sounds a little bit cheaper than that.
This is how they come into our border.
Yeah, what do you think, Mark?
Well, look, it's a good deal for them. They get $3,000 for the holidays. And it's a good deal for us because it saves us $17,000. And, you know, probably the biggest takeaway here is that President Trump, when he came into office, he promised results. He
said, I'm going to give you results. I'm going to give you everything. We are going to make America great again. MAGA.
promised that he was going to enforce the law. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's enforcing the law, providing us with results. And per Tom Homan's comments, we have the most secure border in the history of this country.
Yes, it is very good happening right here. And we are so glad.
Thanks to his policies. And the fact that there were 182 national security risks flagged, let's be honest, that's not immigration. That's what we call infiltration. And we need to ensure that we maintain a secure border and do what.
Yes, maintaining a secure border. Is this all we need? That they're where they come from.
Whatever it takes to not allow those people in the country again.
Well, more than 125 Democrat lawmakers are urging the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, to withdraw this proposed rule, which affects green
Oh my God. Are they really want to do these things? Oh.
card eligibility, Mark. The rule would allow denial of green cards for immigrants who use public benefits, So if they use Medicaid or food stamps, they are eligible to get denied. Democrats are arguing that this would create uncertainty and inconsistent
All right. I have a 50-50 opinion on this. What are your opinions?
decision making by immigration officers. What do you think about this, Mark?
We cannot be everybody's sugar daddy, okay? Like,
What is these things to say?
money doesn't grow on trees. If you need a welfare check, you're not getting a green card. It's pretty simple. I mean, I think most Americans probably agree that immigration should not just be a path to welfare. Money doesn't grow on trees. We need more.
Yes, yes, all right, you are true. But what about limiting green cards they are saying about? Just straight to the topic, man.
We need to find immigrants who are actually contributors, who provide something to society, and fewer people who are
This is the Lookville, Arizona illegal immigrants coming to us.
dependent on welfare benefits. I mean, that's not a good way to build your country when you're allowing people in that consume the resources that those who are working hard are contributing to this economy.
Yes, yes, that can be true. That is true, absolutely.
What do you think, Emily?
Emily is coming again. Hey, Emily.
The American taxpayer should not have to foot the bill for illegal aliens. And look, it's been a remarkable year at the border. More than 100,000 criminal illegal aliens deported under this president. Of course, many of them with those lengthy criminal rap sheets.
Yes, yes, you are true.
But my major concern in 2025 was, of course, the 1,000% increase in assaults against ICE agents. In 2026, of course, I want to see that.
Yes, yes, yes. You are very true. I want to say something great that is happening right here, right now, right down.
That number fall to 0%. But in order to do so, we need to crack down on those tools and websites that are enabling criminals to dox ICE agents. I reported this year that a former NYU professor is operating a website that uses facial recognition and artificial
I think that a former professor he is all right.
intelligence in order to reveal the identities of ICE agents. The U Chicago student newspaper is also running an ICE tracking website that reveals GPS coordinates of ICE
It's a true thing to do.
enforcement operations. These tracking tools fueled the assault on ICE agents in 2025, and those agents deserve better in 2026.
All right. Now, what are your thoughts? Comment down.